everyone, it's Haley, and today I'm going to be doing my November TBR. So it is almost November, which I say this literally at the beginning of every TBR wrap-up book haul, but so crazy because I'm almost done my first semester of my 4th year, which is ridiculous. It's almost my birthday. My birthday is at the end of the month, November 30th. I'm turning 21, which means I can drink legally everywhere, which is so weird, but I am really looking forward to it. I think November will be a great month. It's going to be a crazy busy month, but I think it'll be a good one too. So this TBR is like completely just, I picked these books up off the shelf. The thing is, I had the amazing opportunity to go to the Indigo home office this past week, and I got a lot of books when I went there, and a lot of them are ARCs, so I'm trying to like kind of decide when I'm gonna read which so I can read it before they come out and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I will just show you guys what I am thinking I might read, but like I said, I have no idea. This could be completely wrong, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna get this first one out of the way. It's the only one that I have to read for school this month, at least of the ones that I can remember. I'm pretty sure everything else I've already read, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I won't have too much to read for school. But this one is She by H. Rider Haggard, and I actually, one of my best friends, she read this for a class and she really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to this one. I'm not sure what it's about, but we will see. It's for my Victorian Underworlds class, so I'm interested to see how the two will kind of combine. Next on my list is Frostblood by Ellie Blake. I had mentioned when I was at Indigo home office that I was looking to read more Canadian authors because I really do want to support Canadian authors as a Canadian, obviously. And this is by a Canadian author, which I'm very excited about. It's her debut, so I'm intrigued, and I honestly have no clue what it's about, but I'm just gonna kind of go into it and see how I like it. Next up is Frost Like Night by Sara Raasch. This was on my TBR last month. It is the conclusion to the Snow Like Ashes trilogy, which you guys know that I really love, but I just never ended up getting to it last month. I was so busy. I did really, really well with reading in the first half of the month, but then the second half, life just exploded all at once, and I just was hardly reading. Like, I've probably read 10 pages in the past 2 weeks. It's very unfortunate, but I do really want to get to this one because I know if I put it off for too long, I'm never going to end up finishing this trilogy. I just know it. So I'm really looking forward to it, and I have heard great things about it, so I'm hoping that it will be a great conclusion. It's going to be very bittersweet, but like I said, for the 6 millionth time, I'm looking forward to it. Next up is The Female of the Species, and this is by Mindy McGinnis. Mindy McGinnis is the author of the one where there's no water. It's a dystopian. I totally forget what it's called. Let me see. Not a Drop to Drink. Oh, and she has A Madness So Discreet, which I've been very intrigued by, but Not a Drop to Drink, there's just something about not having water that I don't like reading about it, and I don't like seeing it in movies. It just, I like live on water, so I don't know. I don't like that, but this one has been catching my eye a lot at work. I think it's mostly because there's animals on the cover, let's be honest, but at the same time, I think that the color of it too, just, it really catches my eye. I mean, it's neon, like yellow green, so when I was at home office, the lovely person who I was with said that she wants everyone to read this book, so I was very intrigued by that, obviously. I believe it takes on some really important social justice issues, and I'm very much looking forward to this one, and I will be doing a review for it once I do finally read it, which I'm sure will be within the month because my interest has definitely been piqued. Next up is Furthermore by Tahereh Mafi. This book has been on my TBR since it came out in September. I just haven't gotten the chance to get to it yet, but this is Tahereh Mafi's first venture into middle grade fiction, and I'm really looking forward to it because I find that that is a genre that I'm always looking for great books in and to recommend, especially to customers when I'm at work. And this one I think looks like it's going to be awesome. I have heard some really great things about it, that it's perfectly whimsical, it's very Wonderland-esque, which you guys know I'm all about that life, and I'm just really looking forward to this one. And the cover is beautiful, which definitely helps. It has the nice curb appeal. On a similar note is Labyrinth Lost, and this is by Zoraida Koradova. I'm sorry if I butchered that, but I did try. by. I haven't really seen too much about this one on BookTube. This one and The Female of the Species, I feel like I haven't seen too much like outside of work. I see them on the shelves all the time at work, but I haven't really seen them too much online. But this one I've heard is also kind of Wonderland-esque, and it seems very cool. It's kind of like Day of the Dead, and I think that it's going to be a very diverse read, and I'm really looking forward to it. I love the cover, and I just think the whole concept sounds like it could be really amazing. And this is all about a girl who is the most powerful witch of her generation, but she hates magic, so she performs a spell trying to rid herself of magic, but instead her whole family vanishes. So it sounds as very much like the Wizards of Waverly Place movies, so I am all on board for that. Next up is Caraval, or Caravel. I'm gonna say Caraval because I think it sounds prettier, and it sounds more so like carnival, which I think is the whole idea of this. The whole synopsis for this reminds me of the Night Circus, and I had requested an arc of this from the publisher Flatiron Books, and I was so excited when it showed up on my doorstep because this has been getting quite a bit of buzz on Goodreads, and I think that it sounds like it could be really cool. Like I said, very Night Circus-esque, and I'm really, really looking forward to this one. And this one is coming out in January, so I'm hoping to read it this month so then I can be ahead of the game. And the final book on my TBR, which like I said is completely subject to change, is Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo. I haven't read this yet. I know, I really need to. I think I might pick it up when I'm done my current read, so I might finish it before November, but it is a pretty big book, so that's kind of unlikely. But this is the conclusion to the Six of Crows duology, which follows 6 characters who go on this crazy heist, and it takes place in the Grisha universe where Leigh Bardugo's previous trilogy took place. It's like all based in Russian folklore, and it's just this very cool world that she has created, and I'm so sad that this duology is going to be over, but I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how it ends. I haven't been looking for reviews or anything on this, so I don't really know how people have been feeling about it, but I think that it's going to be great. So that is all for my November TBR. Like I said, this will probably change. I'm not really sure like how I'm feeling on reading. Right now I am kind of in a little bit of a reading slump. I've just been so busy with other things that it's been really hard for me to kind of just sit down and read a book. So I'm hoping that that will end soon and I will be able to read all of these and even more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!